Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in today. We're going to be playing some KAYN Aatrox today. I saw this deck actually had been performing pretty well, and I heard Majin Bay talking that it was pretty good at the moment, and I figured I'd give it a try because I honestly hadn't played much Aatrox at all since he came out, and obviously he was the top deck for a while with the Quinn version, and like the KAYN Aatrox version was still around, but I figured I'd give this one a try, see how it plays out, because I really enjoy KAYN. I think he's a cool champion. And I need to climb to make sure I qualify before the seasonals comes. There's also the Mastering Runeterra tournament this weekend, and so maybe this could slot in as one of my decks for that, as I kind of like practice, check out some lineups. And so it's a pretty stock standard list from what I can tell about like all the equipment units. You got cards like Ranger Knight, and the early units like Keeper the Box, Forsaken of the Kai, Brewer Cultist. Some of the cards I also really like in here. One copy of Shadowblade Fanatic is pretty interesting. The Shadow Fiend I feel is like just pretty flexible. Either unit to like throw out as an extra aggressive unit or as a blocker if you're desperate. But I don't know if I've actually seen people do this, but you could also put it as like a 1-mana unit and attach an equipment and then play your World Ender and kind of like an extra World Ender unit that way. 3 copies of Fierce Wheeler is obviously very, very nice as a strike spell. I think that's one of the best cards in the deck, like that make it so good. As well as 2 copies of Unforgiving Cold, which is kind of like a trump card in some of the mid-range mirrors. Obviously top end you have Aatrox and KAYN. And I think it's really good, obviously, that you just like draw your champions. It's just so consistent. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't played it yet, but it looks really fun. So we'll see how we do. I was playing some Leona Diane this morning, went pretty well. So 40 LP is not the end of the world. I think you need to get like 110 to 140 to be safe to qualify for seasonals. Echo Jinx. Okay. Anytime I play an aggro deck against oh, what do we want here? Hold on, I don't know the mulligans for this deck at all. I feel like we probably want a little more aggressive units, and then I'll get to my other point. I don't know if we want KAYN in our opening hand, because like we get him once we've summoned 3 cultist units anyways. I don't really think we need quick attack. We have a predict if we need an equipment, but I feel like we'd rather the Keeper the Box plus the equipment is really good. But yeah, we have our 3 cultists, so we can get KAYN on turn 3 anyways if we need to. I just want to make sure... Okay, there's KAYN anyways. That's actually not awful. I don't mind second KAYN. Getting Shadow Step seems like a really good card in this matchup. I'll probably take Unforgiving Cold just to make sure we get it as an extra defensive thing here.
Nice day.
Wow, just playing Drop Water turn 1 feels probably feels pretty bad, probably. Okay, I'm really happy with that, I think.
The box bestows for a price.
Sure. I don't think that's the end of the world. I'd obviously like to get an equipment on it, but I think we're still okay. Nice, okay. Darkened Bloodletters or Shadowblade Fanatic? I feel like probably just Shadowblade Fanatic. Next turn we can equip something to block. And we have KAYN as well. Shadow Step's 4 mana, so it's a little bit pricey in the early game. Maybe we should look for a more detailed hand in terms of like curving into a unit plus equipment rather than just like units. But I think I was just afraid of going against an aggro deck and not having enough units to block with. Really? That seems so weird to me. Like they must have Jinx, right? Because they've gone, what, Mystic Shot, Get Excited, playing a drop order? That feels really bad. We also have KAYN in hand. Our turn is probably just looking like Darkened Bloodletters. And next turn we'll have full 3 mana left up. I suppose KAYN plus Heedless Resurrection isn't awful to keep up in case they try to dump another burn spell into our units. They've used like 5 burn into our units, right? So without a champion, we're looking kind of okay at the moment. They might not even want to attack. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this. We're only at 16 health on entering turn 5. That's not the end of the world. They know we have KAYN in hand, so maybe we just start with Darkened Bloodletters to get the unit buffed up in case they want to ping it. Because we can't play anything else this turn. Except for Heedless Resurrection. I don't know if we really want to do that right now, though. I think that's fine. I think we can just slam Bloodletters here, buff up this guy a little bit, and start putting the pressure on them. And I think I will play KAYN, because like once he levels, plus Aatrox on board, it's just going to be incredibly difficult for them to... Oops, I should have played this one, by the way. Now they know this is a second KAYN. Another drop border. Okay, my thinking is I probably just go after one of the X ones, because they could get excited on stack if I attack one of the 2 power units and kill KAYN. And I feel like I don't really need to do that. Like, I can kind of just pick off these guys and keep KAYN alive. And if they play Jinx, we're fine. Like, they might get the level up, but the next turn I just play KAYN's Shadow Step to kill Jinx. That's also fantastic. Next turn, if we get 7/7 KAYN, we pretty much just wipe the board. Wow, this feels really good so far, but I think it was mostly just because their draw seemed really awful. Do we just slam Aatrox? I don't know if I want to right now, because we're not low enough on health that I wanted to keep up mana to I want to keep up mana to play Shadow Step on something. Maybe we just play it slow over this turn to play first Second Bakai plus Dark and Lodestone, and just like keep up our interaction for now. Oh no, hey Max, we get done losing Duoku games, you start Dark and abusing. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I don't even know if we need to go Keeper of the Box. I think we probably get more work done if we go Ranger Knight Defector, because we already have so much life steal from our champions. But yeah, I don't know, it seems cool. They got nerfed, so it's not as abusive right now. But no, I know what you mean. It's just so good right now, though. I wanted to give it a try. I need to qualify for seasonals, okay? Once I qualify for seasonals, I'll play like Ari Kennen or Nora Lux. Yeah, I mean, they push a little bit of damage here, but we killed their champion without getting a strike or the chance to revive and rally. So, no, next turn, we get Aatrox down. We heal for 6. KAYN seems like a fun card to run. I was thinking about building a KAYN deck recently. Yeah, I loved KAYN Zoe. That was a lot of fun when KAYN first came out. I don't know what our opponent does from here. Like, they're gonna have Jinx for like several turns. Hexite Crystal's pretty interesting too. I think we're still okay. We also have Deathbringer Sweep, Heedless Resurrection. Like, we're looking in a pretty decent spot right now. Oh yeah, that's right. If they have a revive, I don't want them to be able to revive the kitty.
Real good to see you.
Nice. Okay. That's insane. We just healed 6 damage this turn. Next turn, like, we could literally just like start straight up playing. Okay, what if we just kill Jinx and sacrifice this Aatrox? Because then we just play the Darkened Blade back out onto Ranger Knight Defector next turn and play World Ender. I think it's probably better than giving them the card draw. Because we're so far ahead, I think. I feel like Jinx is gonna be Jinx Lulu or not even Jinx Lulu, maybe Echo Jinx, I suppose. But most definitely Jinx Lulu is gonna be like an insta ban for me in most matchups when I go into tournament. Because I'm thinking like my deck lineup right now might look something like Plunder, Scouts, Red Gwen, or like Plunder, Scouts. What's my other deck that I? Oh, Talia Ziggs. And I just get raced down so hard against the Jinx decks, so I'm just probably gonna ban that in most of those matchups. Because I'm not as scared as like, of like, I don't even know what other aggro decks there are. Oops. Katarina Leona. I don't know, that one doesn't speak anywhere near as much. Even though it technically has a slightly higher one rate. Gwen Katarina. I feel like I'm pretty used to that matchup. Like Gwen Katarina, Katarina Leona. I feel like I could do pretty okay with Plunder. But Lulu Jinx just burns down so fast. Oh, they don't have anything. I can literally just play my cards. Oh wait, hold on. I want to play World Ender first. Because that'll turn this into Aatrox. And then this will give us Aatrox. Because if I played this, I think this would steal the Darkened Blade from this Ranger Knight Defector. Oh, oopsies. Alright, GG. That took a long time, but I feel like we were really, really in control of that game. Alright. Like, let's see here. I think, Aatrox KAYN has a 55% win rate. I think people still play Vayne Aatrox. Yeah, Aatrox Quinn Vayne still has a 54% win rate. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Okay. Decent hand, no equipment. I think we probably want to take 1-drop, 2-drop. Kind of stop like a... I mean, we don't have any equipment though. So maybe we pitch these two. Oops, these two. And look for an equipment to put on our lifesteal unit. Because they're going to have fearsome blockers like Boisterous Host. Or fearsome attackers, excuse me. Okay, this is actually pretty interesting. We could play... We'll pass. I'll see what they do first. If they play a 1-drop, I might match with Brutal Cultist. If not... Okay, I'm not scared of that, so I'll just pass, and the next turn I'll play Keeper of the Box, and then give it Lifesteal. And if it dies, I'll still get the Thrall back. Seems pretty good. Having a second Keeper of the Box is also really good. And Darken Fan? Okay. Yeah, interesting. Now what do we do? Do I just sacrifice Brutal Cultist here? I don't really care about Brutal Cultist. Like, we're not trying to aggro them down. And since we can't attack on equipment, I'll just throw Brutal Cultist into the... Throw him under the bus. Cool. I think we're fine taking just 1 damage if I turn 2. But obviously like, the Plunder trigger is probably more important for them, but no Howl triggers, only 1 damage. Now we can go Keeper of the Box. Oh, plus Darken Harp seems really good. Yeah, I think we'll just take the Darken Harp here. Because the 2 extra lifesteal won't do anything, we'll already be at full health. So I don't want to give them an easy trade. And they could just block with Owen Hawk, but we still get the health, so... Oh. That works. I think I still get in, though. Thank goodness you draw your champions once you play the equipment and stuff, because otherwise our hand would be looking really dead. I'm only sad if they have Gwen next turn. But, like, because we just don't have enough actions to equip our unit. But we can't block Gwen with it anyways. Oh, wow. Do we just go Keeper of the Blocks plus Darken Spear? Maybe not, because we can't attack into Gwen. Aatrox and KAYN tutoring themselves is nasty. It's so nasty. I think I'll just... Yeah, I was going to say, I'll just block the Omen Hawk. What if I just take this and next turn get in with KAYN? With Momentous Choice. If they have a freeze, it still won't kill KAYN. I think we're okay here. We could also get one of the Darkened Thrall instead. I think I want the lifesteal. The guaranteed lifesteal. Yeah. You know, like, KAYN into Aatrox is pretty good. I'd love a Furious Wielder. That'd be a good draw. Another Keeper of the Box. Man, that's actually so tempting. We just go Keeper of the Box plus Darken Fan. I feel like I just want to force the issue, though. Maybe I don't even attack with Keep of the Box. We're gonna need blockers at some point. Interesting. So now KAYN will die if I go after Gwen. Is that worth it still? I think it might be. That's a tough one. I'm not sure. Because we have KAYN, and we'll just draw another... Or sorry, we'll draw KAYN from Keep of the Box. We already have Aatrox in hand. I think we can just swing on like this. Interesting. I don't know if that's good or not. I feel like it's okay. Depending on what our opponent does here, I kind of want to go... What? That guy's kind of chunky. I can't even play Aatrox to stop him. I'll just block with this Keeper of the Box, I believe. Save some damage, get the Thrall, and then play Aatrox next turn. Feels really bad though. Oh my goodness, this is brutal. Well, now what do we do? I want to play the Darkened Spear, but I feel like that's not going to be good at this point anymore. Not on the Keeper of the Box at least. I guess we just have to play Darkened Fan and be willing to trade. No Furious Wielder. I think we skip. I mean, the Ambitious Cultist is a fine blocker. We're gonna need units. I think I'll just take Ambitious Cultist rather than risking drawing something bad. Did we already draw Arcane? Do we save more life if we go like this? It's the same. So do we want to get damage on this? Or kill their 2-2? I feel like we're never killing this thing if we don't start chipping it down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. That sounds good. So next turn we can play Darkened Fan on Darkened Thrall. And they won't have any good blockers. We'll get the lifesteal. And then we just play Aatrox. I guess second quietest feels bad. Wow. That stinks. I think we'll just chip in with the Darkened Thrall. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna attack with Aatrox this turn. Yeah, oof, this feels tough. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm really happy they take this block. That means we can, like, kill it with the Ambitious Cultist. I want to see what they develop here, though, because I might just go Ambitious Cultist. Ambitious Cultist plus Darkened Spear will make sure they don't push any Overwhelm damage from the Yeti. Maybe we just go Ambitious Cultist plus the Darkened Bloodletters and play Aatrox next turn if they develop, because I don't really want to be forced to block with Aatrox here. Grand Ally Challenger. That's actually really, really nasty. I'll just pop on the Darkened Spear to make sure we don't take any Overwhelm damage from the Ancient Yeti. Or only 1 damage if they open attack with him. That's fine. A little annoying, but they're out of cards. We live for 1 more turn and I think we're good. At least good for a little bit. Until we can hit like World Ender. That's also fantastic. That's really, really good. And they open attack. Thank goodness. Okay, we just take our block. We go down to 4. We lose if they have like Battle Fury. Because we weren't able to develop. Okay, thank goodness. $10 mana. Oof, a little expensive. Huh. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we just slam down World Ender next turn. Maybe not. Maybe wait. We have Pra, the Breach Walker. That seems pretty good. Okay, I think we're winning. No, Aatrox was with you for like 8 HP in 2 turns. Exactly. Hold on. We play Prob number 1 and play the Darkened Fan on one of them, and we just like 0 mana challenger to our Aatrox and we win. Oh baby, this game's over. What is our opponent gonna do? We literally just smoked them here. They kind of just drew like 3 drop, 3 or 2 drop, 2 drop, 1 drop over the past few turns, but still. Okay, look at that! 9 HP healing? That's so nasty. That is so nasty. No wonder people think Aatrox is good. That went pretty well for us. Now World Ender is 6 mana. What happens if we play World Ender onto Pra when he has the Darkened Fan attached? Will it summon the other Ephemerals? I wanted to see that. That'd be funny. Alright, good game. 70 LP, let's go. We're getting there, we're getting there. I have a little band of city cards to use. I don't know why, but I made me giggle when I went to put them on. What is this? Okay, looks good. I don't know if we need both 1-drops, but I feel like it's not bad. I'm actually pretty happy to keep all of this, but I feel like this is just my inexperience on the deck talking. I feel like turn 1. Maybe we don't need to first Zigam Kai on turn 1, but I feel like these two are going to be pretty good in this matchup. I think I'm just going to keep it all, honestly. I think it's just when I want to play this. Like, I think we'll probably just play Blue Cultist first, because it predicts gain value, like, the later you go in the game when you really need to find answers. Because, like, right now, I'm not sure what I'll need on turn 3, turn 4. But I'll probably like to slap Darkened Spear on the Brew Cultist, or we could look for... Nice, this worked out pretty well. I'll go for, like, a Ranger Knight Defector, Keeper of the Box, heck yeah. Plus Darkened Spear, that seems really good. And then they can't give us another Whirling Sands until we've already got Keeper of the Box on the battlefield.
Watch your head.
I think that's fine. Do I want to take 3? I feel like this potentially blocks more damage later on, as well as just being a unit we might be able to equip and get a World Ender down for. And I don't think we're scared of losing the Keeper of the Box here. We'd have to play like a flat Rite of the Arcane, burn a mana gem. That doesn't seem very good. The 4 mana for Furious Wielder is so awkward because we can't play KAYN with Furious Wielder up. I want to kill that really bad. Okay, I feel like getting the Darkened Spear down is just really good though. If we get some buffs on our top units, if they're trying to like Ephemeral burn us down, I think that'll be pretty decent for us. We'll just have a lot of big buff units that can block forever, get lots of Aatrox strikes like for the Darkened equipment. I will take this attack. We kind of like put it weak, but I don't think that's particularly an issue. Like if they want to shoot this with Rite of the Arcane, it dies either way. And I guess they could put it into Vile Feast range. Is that a thing they play? Maybe. Maybe that was silly then. I don't feel like they might. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't feel like Ephemeral decks run that many control tools. I think we're fine either way. We just don't have anything to do this turn. Darken Harp's good. We can get this person involved in combat. Yeah, we might take a lot of damage here. I think I might put Darken Harp on here, just to gain a little bit extra life. Because if they have Vile Face, it dies either way. So do I need extra mana to go into next turn? Like, we don't have any mana to save anything anyways, so we'd just be playing KAYN. KAYN's gonna go after the Soul Shepherd. I'll probably just play the Darken Harp here, gain some extra life, and play the Darken Spear on this one. Because now our attack is really good next turn. Yeah, like we don't need mana for turn 5 or 6 here. We can't play anything really useful. I'll just play this here. We'll lose 0 life. Next turn we play KAYN. I guess we're scared if they have Hecarim. We can't really do much about that. Because going into turn 6, if they just play KAYN, or play Hecarim, KAYN won't have enough damage to strike him and kill him. I think I take the attack here, pretty much no matter what they play, because KAYN can't kill either of the champions anyway. Plus the Darkened Spear buff's really nice. Someone's sapling at next round start. Oh, that's interesting. So, I think the Soul Shepherd's more important. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The extra defense for their units probably isn't the biggest deal on the Ephemerals. And this guy is a fearsome attacker that we can't block at the moment. Yeah, I guess I'll go after the Glenkeeper. Okay, sure, that's fine. It delays our KAYN from leveling up a turn, which is a little annoying. We really don't have anything to do here for Hecarim. Like, that's kind of a problem. That's not bad. If they play Hecarim, then now we can just play Aatrox. And I don't think... Will Hecarim level here? I don't think so. Oh my gosh. He will? No, he'll be 1 short. Oh my gosh. Wow. If they had 1 more Ephemeral unit, we'd be in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, we just have to try to save some damage here, I suppose. Oh, that's right, sorry. They have the Challenger, so obviously Aatrox can't kill Hecarim right now. And how do we save the most damage? Probably just go here to get KAYN Strike, and here to keep our unit alive, and we're looking pretty clean. Okay, now do we want to open attack next turn? I don't think that's actually bad. I think we can open attack right here, see what they do, and then we keep up a Furious Wheeler or Shadow Step. I don't think we push enough damage if I try to like develop a... I mean, we can't play any of our Darken anyway, so I guess it's pretty much just open attack here is fine. We have 3 strike spells in hand. So I want them to tap out of being able to play Hecarim right now, like after we kill this first Hecarim. They play second Hecarim, and then we don't have enough mana to play our second strike spell, since they're both 4 mana. Then next turn they can open attack, and now I feel sad. Okay, now we're good. So I'll just play KAYN, pass another action. Hold on, he only gains +1/+1. So if they play an Ephemeral ally right now... Okay. Do we want KAYN to get in there? Probably not. I think we probably just strike with Aatrox. Get the 2 heal. I mean, maybe it's... I don't want to use KAYN's card when it's, Ooh, okay. A little annoying again, but I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. Maybe we should be attacking with Ross to get his overwhelm damage buffed up. Because they'll heal for the same amount whoever strikes. Yeah, actually, wow, that was really, really bad. Since they used Glimpse Beyond, we would have been able to deal 6 extra damage. I forgot about that part. Unforgiving Cold's really nasty too. Okay, we're in a good spot right now. I still want to pass until they do something more threatening. What if we just send KAYN after the ghastly ban right now? I don't think they can do much here. Yeah, okay, GG. I was gonna say, we're in like a really good spot again. This deck has felt nasty. This is only a 3-game sample size, but holy smokes, I feel like we're like rolling a very wide variety of decks. I keep checking. I'm getting more nervous about how close seasonals is. So, again, I think it's probably like 110 to 140 you have to hit if you want to qualify. Okay. My doggy's whimpering. I'm gonna let her out and hope she doesn't go cause havoc around the house. FTR, yes. Okay, I'm really desperate to figure out how to beat this deck. I've struggled against this one lately. I feel like our deck could be really, really nasty against it. Oh my gosh, is this like a nasty hand or what? Surely this is a really good hand against FTR. Maybe these guys just kind of die. That kind of stinks. I don't like that. I'll probably just want to predict here. Darken Spear, that's really good. That's so good against FTR, I feel. Hopefully we can put enough pressure on them that they're going to be forced to use avalanches and stuff rather than ramping. And if they're forced to kind of like deal with our threats before ramping, we hit our champions and then kind of win. Okay, what are we looking to do here? We play Keeper of the Box. Next round we open with Darken Spear on Keeper of the Box. And that keeps it alive through Avalanche or the Wild Mysticism. And potentially we have time to get like a Darkened Bloodletters onto the 3-2. Or maybe we should just play the Darkened Spear here, because this guy's a little bit buffer. He does a little bit more damage. A little bit harder for him to kill. Whereas the 2-2, like, it's not fantastic for that to be dealing Nexus damage. It's kind of just weak at the moment. Okay, sweet. This worked out pretty well, I think. They're going to be ramping hard, so we need to get some damage in. Okay, this game's over. I think we just lose. They're going to play, like, She Who Wanders on turn 6. Sure. Oh my gosh, they could literally like Buried in Isis after like one more mana gem. That's insane. Next turn, like, what the heck do we even do? What the heck do we even do? Like, we just play Ranger Knight Defector. Next turn, we get Buried in Ice. Like, I literally don't know what to do right now. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I guess we Buried in Ice. Ranger Knight Defector. Buried in Ice just destroys all equipment. Oh man, we're in a bad spot right now. Holy smokes. I don't even think Furious Wheeler does anything. Like, we have to just hope they don't have Buried in Ice, right? Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? 12 mana on turn 5? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, this is insane. They're not even playing FTR. Or no, FTR's failure. I always forget that. I don't know why I think that. They could definitely FTR us right now. That'd be pretty bad. Oh my goodness. What on earth? I have no idea what to do. This is insane. We have like one turn to live with Unforgiving Cold. We could try to kill some of the ramp, get Aatrox down, maybe find a World Ender play somewhere, but that's completely reliant on them not having any Buried in Ice. Even like a She Who Wanders is kind of annoying. Or no, do they play It That Stairs? It That Stairs blows us out. Wow, I'm nervous here. Oh my goodness. There's a chance we can outscale them. We just gotta get World Ender or Aatrox down. They just tapped out of Buried in ice. How do we win though? Like what? How do we win? I feel like Unforgiving Cold doesn't win us the game. But I don't feel like Unforgiving Cold wins us the game either, because they just have regen on Trundle. Jinimir is immortal. I'm feeling a little bit lost.
Delivers a clean kill.
Oh my gosh, down to 1. I don't particularly enjoy that. Oh my goodness. What do we do next turn? What the heck? Why is he so huge? He has 7 8+ cost cards in his hand? How is that even possible? He only has 6 cards. Oh no, it's for each one you behold. Wow, we're in trouble, aren't we? I guess my plan is next turn we can Unforgiving Cold to stay alive. This turn we just get our champions leveled up as much as possible. This will bring World Under down to 10. Next turn our Unforgiving Cold, when we block, we'll bring it down to 8. And then hopefully by then we can just play enough units to live. It's rather unlucky when a ramp deck has perfect ramp for the first 4 rounds or whatever that was. That was insane. Because that's been one of the things about FTR, but like why it's kind of good right now, is they just always find the ramp. Like it's so much more consistent now. Because they also have the Wild Mysticism as well as like the faces of the old ones and everything. What the heck? I think we lose. It's turn 7. What happened? Wow. This game was nasty. Holy smokes.
The box foresaw your return, master.
We'll have to top deck a second Unforgiving Cold. Rats. That's nasty. Look at this. What is this? We almost got there. Wait, can we get there? No, because Aatrox or Jinimir will just level up instead of dying. We actually could have gotten there. We take more damage if we strike him. Too short. Wow, 1 short? I don't think there's anything I can do, right? Because these all have Overwhelm, so reorganizing the blockers doesn't matter. Ah. Oh. That feels unfortunate. Brutal! That was a crazy game for our opponent. I don't know if I've ever been double FTR'd on turn 7. Good game. Wow. I'm impressed. That was cool. I'll take my lumps on that one. I thought we had a pretty good start. Our hand looked pretty alright against their deck. Like we got they got them down to 11 HP, but then absolutely toasted. Hey Squid Eater, what's up? Does Swain roast us? I feel like we're okay if we find our strike spells. Keeper of the Box is interesting. I think it's fine. But we won't be doing anything until turn 3 at this point, when they have the attack token. So maybe I want to look for a 1-cost equipment. I don't know if we want Keeper of the Box. Like, would we just prefer an extra chance at like a 1-drop and a range grenade defector. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to pitch everything though. Oh, yoinks, this looks awful. We'll just play it slow. We'll play Keeper the Box. They'll burn a ton of... Oh, I think I just want to go Keeper or Forsaken Bukai here. I want to find an equipment. Wow. Ooh, this hand feels bad. The first 2 games went so nicely. Now I'm feeling a little clunky. Maybe I don't know how greedy I should get with those equipment. Like if I should have just kept the Darkened Fan there. I feel like it's just not the equipment we're looking for in this matchup.
I seem to have misplaced my
And they get Nora.
skip and a hop.
I think that's fine. I don't think we really care about their swarm so much as like their Swain leveling up and getting like the Leviathan down.
Hold steady if you
Because we kind of just like, we want small easy units to farm with our champions. I feel like this is a horrendous draw. Wielder, Wielder, Resurrection, Unforgiving Cold. Like, what are we supposed to do against with those? They're good cards at their moment, but just not at the moment. Okay, there we go. Darkened Spear. I don't want to take all this damage. I'll block 1, but I don't want damage on Range Knight Defector yet. Because once we equip the Darkened Spear, it'll be up to 5 HP. And so then it'll block it down to 4 HP with Junk Construct, and it'll still be out of flock range. And again, I don't think we need health. That's not our main objective in winning this game. We kind of like heal a lot, if you haven't noticed. Next turn we can go KAYN. Or no, sorry, we'll go KAYN this turn. Next turn we can have Heedless Resurrection if necessary. We can have a Strike necessary. What did they just toss? Oh, I hate when I missed that. I was looking at my own hand. I don't know if they tossed anything important. We can get Nora down, hopefully. I think I'll well take the Scout attack. Like, they're obviously going to have cards like Flock and Scorched Earth, but I think we kind of just have to deal with that. But if there's a chance they don't, then we could potentially get 2 Darkened Spear buffs. So I don't think it really makes sense to try to, like, stop them from chump blocking, because they're always going to have chump blockers. Holy smokes, we're getting toasted. They might just keep their removal for KAYN, but then we can just play second KAYN and Heedless Resurrection, and then we have like a ton of KAYNs. Wait, if you play a second KAYN, does it just steal the Darkened Scythe from your first KAYN and your first KAYN doesn't have anything? Okay, well, our top 2 allies are going to be +2/+2. That's pretty good. I like that. I don't like this, plus this. Parade Electric, that's a cool card though. Because I like how it copies champions too. It's not just like a follower. Yeah, they have to put the damage on stack, right? That's pretty brutal. We could just Furious Ruler to kill Nora, which I think I will do. Is that okay? I think we probably have to. Because we can just replay a KAYN and have Heedless Resurrection. So I think it's better than giving them unlimited chump blockers and eventually obviously having a leveled Nora. Yeah, like Nora's gonna be leveled really soon. They let this go through, which is nice. At some point we have to be scared of the open attack. We can't kill Swain though, if they play Swain. Like, we're gonna need Aatrox for that. Aatrox levels from equipment. So is there ever a reason we should like play Darkened Bloodletters here? Just to cycle through and find Aatrox? That might be worth it. Oof. He's not leveled, which is good. I think I want to play Darkened Bloodletters more than I want to play Heedless Resurrection. Why would I want to do that? I'm thinking maybe we're gonna take a ton of damage if we let them attack next turn. Wow, they have some really nasty cards right now. Plus now this can't die to like a flock or anything, so we at least get one block out of it. And it can almost threaten Swain. Dang, that's a throwback card. I haven't seen that in a while. 1 mana 4/4. Rats! I was really hoping this would hit like a Raging Knight Defector or something. Oh my gosh, they're just gonna create 4 copies of Swain in their deck? That's so brutal. I think we can freeze him though. I don't know if it's worth it. Probably not. Wow, are we okay if we go down to 5? I'm gonna say yes because our deck has a lot of healing, and hopefully it is enough. And if Aatrox dies here, we can just insta-revive him. That's probably more important than getting a revived KAYN down. Plus, our KAYN can go after Swain next turn, which is good. We don't have to waste a strike spell on it, because they're going to have a lot more in deck. Dang, I don't like that.
I will take this power in my lady's name.
Really? Seriously? Darker Champion's gonna get Spell Shield too? This is so bad. I guess we take our scout attack and then just go after him with... They have Swain's Ravenous Flock. Brutal. So if we kill first Swain, they just replay it. So do we just take our attack? The block. We play KAYN, we won't have enough mana to strike the second one? Lots of interesting lines here. We could just go Ambitious Cultist and keep up our strike. I don't feel like that's very good. I think we're probably going to have to play KAYN at some point this turn. They have so many units, my goodness. We need Rollander again, probably. We have Unforgiving Cold. That's probably... Wait, hold on a second. When's Swain levels? We just can't attack anything. I guess we just are forced to play KAYN. I don't think it's worth it to play the Furious Wielder there onto Swain before it gets Spell Shield, because we know they have another in hand, and like we desperately need this later on. I guess we can go here, block here, or they block here. We don't do enough damage, huh? What if we just attack like this? Are we in trouble if we develop one more unit here?
A quick hand delivers a clean kill.
I really don't think I want to attack with Aatrox. I'm just gonna go in like this. This is tough. This game feels tough. They have obviously like lots of units, but I feel like they got lots of good units. The lifesteal is not the end of the world, but this game's going to be grindy, I think, if we're ever going to win. Almost certainly going to have to rely on Pacific World Ender. And I'd really, really, really like to get through one more turn before KAYN dies, so that we can like respond to like a kill spell with a Furious Wielder.
By my hand will Noxus rise. Grand General.
Sure.
After the battle, the Radiance.
So Swain's going to level next turn the 2 damage from Leviathan and then any spell. We're probably just dead though. We're probably going to have to Furious Wielder first. Like onto one of their units. I really wish we could kill this Leviathan. The fact that Aatrox is still too tiny is a little sad. Okay, now we can go Momentous Choice onto Leviathan. I still think we probably just need to kill Swain though. Leviathan's a little annoying, but hopefully we can just out-heal it each round. I think I'm going to keep Healess Resurrection for one more turn. Or at least for like right now. What happens if we World Ender? We get Solani and Nanaka? I don't think that's good enough. I think we need to go wide. Ambitious Cultist plus Unforgiving Cold, and we don't have enough for Heedless Resurrection this turn. I think that's fine. Decent. 0 mana blocker. I'll take it. We might just go Momentous Choice. What the heck? It's a little annoying, to be honest. Now we can't go after the champions with the Furious Wielder. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but man, that's annoying. I did not think they'd play Fervor. I guess it levels up Swain, but I wasn't expecting it. I think we have to play Heedless Resurrection. We just need blockers. Plus he heals too. Well, he heals himself, not the Nexus yet. Now we have 3 blockers and 5 health. Effectively 3 health. Because if Leviathan goes the next turn. We can stop the Swain damage. We take 1... Well, yeah, I think we just... Wait. We take 1 from Sparklefly, 2 from Leviathan next round start. We can block with both our champions to make sure Leviathan and Swain don't do any overwhelm damage. What the heck? That's so insane. We got toasted. My goodness, that's a cool card. I like watching cool tech, but I don't like getting beaten by it. That was cool. Our opponents had 2 really cool games back to back, but I feel like there's something I could have done differently to live through it. Wow, they're literally trolling me. They want the Leviathan lethal. I'll let them have it. Okay, one more. We gotta finish on a good one here. We started out hot. That's probably just a tough matchup too. I feel like our deck obviously is going to struggle a little bit into flock decks. But they had so many portals early on. That was kind of crazy. The mirror match, heck yeah. Did you guys see that? Why did that animation go so short? I feel like that's been happening a ton lately. I'm keeping a unit and I'm keeping equipment. That's all that I'm going to do from now on. I think I probably want Buru Cultist into Darkened Spear. Save our predicts for a little bit later in the game.
I will take this power in my lady's name.
I got my friend to drink Chodka. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, advantage us. We get to play our equipment first. And I don't know if I want to open attack. My thinking is for Forsaken Bakai into a predict, plus the Darkened Fan doesn't do much for us. Like, it uses all of our mana, and it still just gets blocked by their 2/1, right? Like, we get to get an extra Dragon Link, but we don't need lifesteal right now. So I think I'd rather play Brew Cultist before they can play anything that can like block it well, and before they can get like a Dark Enthrall equipment on it. So my friend kept asking what mixer he should might buy for his vodka, and he kept asking, nobody answered, so he kept saying chocolate milk. Nice. Keeper of the box. Okay. I think I'll take our own Bloodletters. I feel like that's probably really important in this mirror match. The Mad Lad actually bought the chocolate milk. And now we have a Fearsome Blocker here. Okay, so yeah, now I'll just play the Darkened Fan so we can trade. Seems pretty good. I think we're okay on board. We have a good trade here if they want to attack, and if they attack with those two, we obviously just play Bro Cultist. We have another predict. We have an equipment. We can get KAYN next turn. I think we're looking good. Cause yeah, cultist, 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 so we'll be good. Plus we'll have an Aatrox as well, which is really good. Okay, I'm feeling pretty decent. I don't know how the late game on this mirror match goes, but I feel like our setup to this point was pretty decent. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Wow. Yeah, that's actually fantastic for them, because now we can't block our 2-4 into this, or there are 4-2 into this. That's really, really good. So I'll probably just swap the equipment here, so that it'll be a 3-3 that can block here. Feels a little sad, but that doesn't really ruin the rest of our turn. Like, we still couldn't just go for a Signify Darkened Spear. KAYN, Unforgiving Cold. I think Unforgiving Cold's like the matchup winner too. I don't know what this person's emoting about. Like, is it just kind of like we're playing similar cards or something? I don't know what the... Like, we're drawing our champions? I don't know. I'm so socially clueless. I have no idea. I'm very out of the gamer culture. I feel like a little panda walking through a giraffe zoo or something. Okay, what the heck do we even stop here? They just got like... Double Darkened Spear? Aw, man. That's kind of brutal. Do we even care about putting this down? I think we do, actually. I think I'll block here. And then KAYN can get after this. I'd rather kill this than this with KAYN next turn. That potentially gives them one extra strike in the long run toward Third World Ender though, right? Because this will get at least one extra strike. Plus this will strike when we try to kill it. And so like we're giving them one extra strike overall. No, we're not, because if we go here, this still gets at least 2 strikes because KAYN can't kill it anyways. So I think we'll just try to weaken it. Sure. We'll see how this goes. We can get in with the Darkened Spear next turn as well on our 1/1. It'll trade with everything, pretty decent. 1 mana 3/5, you'd love to see it. And then KAYN, they don't have enough mana to play an important card plus a strike spell on KAYN, so KAYN should be good this turn. Like, they could have momentous choices, I suppose. That'd be a little annoying. So maybe we do just send KAYN after here, because if they have a momentous choice, I don't want to lose KAYN. And I don't think they play Unforgiving Cold here. I guess we could have attacked with the 2-1 as well. They do. That's fine. It's pretty bad, but like it doesn't kill either of our units. And it only advances their World Ender. I think that's fine. We kind of get to do the same thing though next turn. Dark and Lodestone, cool. I think for right now the plan is just what do we do if they play Aatrox? Because they know we have Aatrox too. I think we might just want to match Aatrox, because then they can't attack since they won't have any spell mana up either. They go KAYN. So what if we just go our own Unforgiving Cold this turn? Yeah, it's just KAYN's just a little too weak. We can't really strike with him. Next turn we play Aatrox, we'll have 5 mana left over. Wait, no. 4 mana? 4 mana. If we don't play any more cards this turn. But we're probably gonna have to use for Unforgiving Cold here. I think that's fine. Oh, KAYN didn't strike. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, so we block here to get the free kill. Just play Unforgiving Cold. Seems good. Now next turn, what do we have to be scared of? I don't know if slamming Aatrox is all that good. Because they'd have enough mana up to play Momentous Choice. Oh, now we do too. Ooh, interesting, interesting. We can go Aatrox and keep up Momentous Choice to either keep our Aatrox alive in the Aatrox trade or to keep our KAYN alive. Or we could just open attack, get some damage in, get our attacks in with the Darkened Sphere, and then see what they do. But then if they play Aatrox, we can't kill it anyways. So I think we probably just want to be the aggressor here. I probably wouldn't have done this if we didn't draw Momentous Choice. Because if we didn't have Momentous Choice and they slam Aatrox right now, our only attack is the 3/3 here. Ah, that's not good. If they have Momentous Choice now, I think we have to risk it though, right? Like we can't just give them the free strike. Come on, cross fingers. Oh, let's go, baby. Woo! We're on fire.
I will not yield.
Now our opponent's toast.
You are the tool. I am the weapon.
That was a huge, huge, huge swing. They really took a gamble on that one. Why would he slam that? Paid actor. I mean, maybe they thought we wouldn't call their bluff. Like, they're kind of like, look, I have quick attack. If I have Momentous Choice, there's no reason for you to play your own. Oh, baby. Look at this. Next turn, we can play 6 mana World Ender on 4 units. Oh, yeah. We're cruising. You tell them, Ross. Wahaha. I want to get a Naka. Oh, that guy's pretty chunky.
Inside.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to play World Ender. But say that wasn't an option. Getting Harazi down's not bad, so we could open attack with a spell shield unit. The Scythe with the Scythe was evil the whole time. Has anybody ever read the Wheel of Time? I feel like that was kind of like that weird dagger thing in the first book. Not quite as bad as this, I suppose. Okay, we're looking good. We can go World Ender plus a Predict. Heck yeah, on a 4/3. I listened to the audiobooks for like the first 7 series some time ago. That's awesome. I just started the 5th book last night. Or 2 nights ago, whatever it was. But oh man, our opponent's actually getting in there. I think we're just better though if we play World Ender. You hardly remember anything though? Gotcha. So 2 years ago I read like 38 books in a year, and so my goal for last year was like 40, but I only read 10. So this year I want to get back into reading more. I've already finished 3, but then I just started the 5th book of Wheel of Time, and it has as many pages as the first 3 combined. It's like 860 pages or something. Wow. That's not very good. Alright, we toast them. Good this game. Let's go. I hope they give us the attack. That was a good match. I like that. Oh, he's fine. I guess that was probably BM on my end. I probably couldn't have done that. I was kind of distracted. That's a big brew, yeah. Alright, GG. We finished on a win. I don't know if we climbed at all. I think I was at 50 when we started. But either way, that was fun. Cool deck. Felt pretty good. Did some cool things. Sometimes it felt like if you're just in an okay matchup and you just have like a good draw, there's not much your opponent can do. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm probably going to go grab dinner. I'm very hungry right now, actually. And then I'm going to go play League of Legends. So, if you're on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you come by on Twitch sometime. I love talking with all you guys when you come visit. And if you're on Twitch, I always upload the VODs to YouTube in case you missed one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you've been playing any cool decks lately. I'm interested to try some more fun decks maybe, but I also need to qualify for the tournament. I'm not quite there yet. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.